All right, you're good to go, man. Remember, you had no warning, but you're having the same.
Still confused.
Friend, I guess.
Breathe away off Breathe away off
All right, here we go. Walking on Bloor Street West in Toronto. Thanks everybody for joining me today. A quick ride, walk on Bloor Street. Had an appointment here today, so decided to do a little walk by and check it out. Situation on the streets of Toronto. Wow, look at you, look at you. Very nice, nice, nice. Look at that. I think that's the first time I've seen a teddy bear that big on the street in a homeless situation. And I've seen a lot of stuff. Here we go. So what are we? Walner and Bloor Street. We're walking from westbound on Bloor Street. Let me see if the camera's on. All right. How's everybody doing? I did a few walks lately. It was super cold and windy. Posted it up. And of course the Toronto Freedom Rallies for the people who are interested. It seems to be pretty popular. You guys like that stuff, so probably do more of those. Check out the stores here. What a beautiful day. It's the first or second day of spring. Yeah, the camera's running good. Huh? It's always nice when the camera's running good. Is it straight? Hopefully. There you go. All right. So let's go. First or second day of spring, which coincides with the Persian New Year. Persian New Year is always on the first day of spring, which I think it's a good idea. You know, it's a renewing and all that. The regular New Year is the beginning of winter, which is kind of like, it's the opposite, right? You go into the, you know, everything's cold and freezing, and the summer is gone, and you know, there's your end of the year. Whereas the Persian New Year is the opposite. It's like, what do you call it? It's the beginning of the year, like it warms up and stuff like that. So I read somewhere that it affects your life, which part of the year you're born. You know, if you're born in, say, summer, your perception of life is one way. If you're born in winter, is, you know, in a cold climate, your perception of life is different, or in spring. Changes your perception of life. I don't know how true that is, but I read it somewhere. I have no idea where. Big Sushi. Still a lot of closed establishments in the city, like these. Looks like the Japanese food is not very popular anymore. It's a lot of, and this one is Mr. Kitchen or something, whatever that was. Look at these. There's another one here that's. Let's keep going. It's not that cold today. This year I felt it was much colder than last year because of the wind. This guy's the wind always makes it feel a lot colder. Even if it's temperatures are like, you know, above zero. You know, you got like 5-10 degrees above 0 Celsius. You know, if you got a lot of wind, it's still very cold. And if you have super cold temperatures into the minus degrees, and it's not windy, it's not that bad. You can handle it. This area is pretty popular. Most of the shops are working. I'm gonna keep this video about in a 10-minute range. I've had a few longer videos, which is fun. This guy's cool shot. Maybe a great street shot. This guy's sitting in his cafe. I like him because he's wearing a hat. Check him out. He's stylish. He's having coffee. Lighting is great. It's a quintessential shot of a street photograph. I really enjoy street photography since like a long time. In the 90s, I used to go travel in London and Hong Kong and take a lot of street photos. And back then it was different because not many people did it, and the pictures were more unique and original. But now, since everybody's taking millions of pictures a day, that corner is pretty cool. Millions of pictures a day. then it's kind of like everything's been done. It's cliche, and it's almost like a song that you're re-singing or re-copying and what do you call it? A tribute band. Everything's a tribute band, right? Like, you know, it's like original songs from the 80s. Everybody keeps re-singing and redoing it. And the same with street photography. Like you find that. I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, of course. I've been here to this area on Saturday. Yeah. So it feels like a lot of this street photography is kind of a cliche, you know, with this couple walking with the background there and people in restaurants and coffee shops, cool looking people with hats, you know, this decisive moment thing. Like it just, everything's been done so that, or maybe when you get older, you've done everything. It's just not as exciting, but I'm sure a young person starting photography would feel differently. But I still think that, you know, once people are copying the same subject that looks good, you know, if a picture looks good and it's popular, smart people are going to copy it to get the same kind of attention. And so next thing you know, that particular idea of genre or that kind of technique becomes a very common thing, like a cliche. And after, once it becomes a cliche, it's no longer fun. What was this? Money Mart. Used to be it says Western Union. It's interesting. Money places are money places. So approaching Bathurst and Bloor. I actually did a walk here with Leslie that we were leaving that bar somewhere here, and then these things are crazy. See, if you're at nighttime, you're walking and not paying attention, you're gonna go right down this metal things. Yeah, let's walk to the Bathurst, then we decide if you should go uptown or
No, but I wanted to say in the summer.
or keep going. I don't know what I'm doing. Just randomly walking and trying to get some exercise, get some sun. This guy's chilling here. He's got his shoes off, getting some sun. Well needed sun. It's probably early for his appointment, so he's like, hey, I'm just gonna chill for a while. Oh yeah, here we're at Bathurst. What should we do? Go left, right, or straight? This way. Let's go up this way a little bit. Spare change, thank you. This is like a third kind of a homeless person we've seen on this walk. More than usual, I'd say. Like, I mean, I remember I've been in the city for a while. Here's this corner. Big changes here. So I wonder how this condo is going to work out. They're going to be good. We're going to walk a little bit down the street. Yeah, I've never walked this way, actually, north past the subway. I've seen more like homeless people than before in the streets. This alleyway is like full of trash. It looks cool too. It's a good spot for like a fashion shot. You know, you have that background and you put a kind of a fashion model with a very expensive outfit on, very expensive hairdo and haircut and makeup and crazy outfit right in front of it, and you kind of make fun of the whole situation, right? Which is not cool. You juxtapose the beat up alleyway with this expensive model, and that it kind of becomes interesting. Again, another big cliche in fashion industry. When you think about it, you're actually making fun of the, where are we, on the railroad tracks? Making fun of the whole situation, you know. Walking north on Bathurst. Look at this station, it's kind of like, it's got a lot of buses and like it's a lot of, interesting. Bathurst station, let's walk on this edge of this thing. Balance ourselves a little bit. Whoa, 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 I almost fell over. Oh, God damn it. Where's my balance today? It's always good to, I like to stand on the subways. That gives me a good balance too. It's like, works the ankles. Works the ankles. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Come on, filmMission. Don't fall over. Pay attention. Look straight. Don't look around. Don't look around. Don't look around. Don't look around. It's actually easy here, but when it gets higher, you get more confused. Okay. TTC guys waiting for us. Kind of interesting. People, it's got an interesting sense of fashion here. This area. Wide. That's a cool place. You know what? I want to cross the street. All right. Let's wait for the cars to calm down a bit. Looking south on Bathurst, and that would be Bloor and Bathurst up there. The Honestead buildings going up. I don't know what they call them. Is that what they call them? Or Mektevish or Mekrevish or whatever? You think we can go? Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? Yeah, I want to check out that place. That thing's for sale. Worldwide Cosmetic Center and Beauty. All right. All right. Run, 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 filmMission. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, I'm looking. Okay. It's a hair clinic here. This is closed. Okay, this is like they sell wigs and stuff. Please put on your mask. They still want you to wear a mask in there. Well, that's interesting. There's another barber place that's closed. Experienced barber wanted. Look at this wall. It's kind of like nobody's actually managed to do a good graffiti here. This place is closed too. But he's got a, I don't understand how it works. Yeah, face mask required. That guy's still got the distances and all that kind of stuff. I think it's been closed for a while. Oh, another one. Wow, what area is this?
He's like 1 house away and I don't have enough.
Yes, kitchen store. I'm not sure if it's open or not. Nobody's in it. All right. Oh, this used to be a store, I guess, right? Yeah. Oh. You know what? When I walk back, I'll try to take some still images and, if I can, stick them in the video of this area. Very cool, very cool. Amazing. Look at this house. The colors on it is fantastic. Oh. And this one. It's kind of a... This one reminds me of LA. A lot of the houses end up around LA like this, around Sunset. They're kind of like house, business, kind of closed up. Look at that, the deck. Sitting on those... All right. Toronto, Toronto, Toronto. Where have you been? So we're north of Bathurst doing a walk in the city, Toronto walk. I'm gonna say walk for algorithm, so algorithm kind of likes us. Oh, once you mention algorithm, it's all over. All right. I'm having fun doing this, so walks again. Cool variety store. There's a picture framing store here too. Really off Broadway kind of thing. Off Bathurst. Yeah, off Bloor. You know, I have this theaters, they call them off Broadway. These are like off Bloor. Off, you go up Bathurst, and I think, is there another shop there? Yeah, possibly. Let's go check it out. So a couple of more shops up ahead. Wow, what's the hell is going on here? This is kind of crazy. How come all the windows are I don't know. Is this a... I think this building is finished, right? Yeah, check it. Let me ask this girl if she knows. Oh yeah, they got this. Is building closed?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, interesting street. I don't know. It had some curtains in it, but oh. I don't know. Very interesting. The house is interesting across the street. A lady sitting out in the sun, beautiful. Very British building, this one. 924 Bathurst. For future reference, once this place is all torn down and made into fancy, expensive condos, we know where we are in the future generations. I like making these films for the, like documenting the areas of the city, because Toronto's changing so fast. For good or bad, you know, some parts good, some parts maybe not so good. So you got, you got some documenting of the areas, so when future generation looks at these films, they're like, wow, this is what the place looked like. This is like a cute outfit. This guy's selling awards. In case you need an award, you can always buy one. Oh, and a bicycle store. There's so many new bicycle stores opened up. This one is actually a good spot because it's got a little driveway that they turned into a bicycle parking. It's like this guy's a tailor. This guy's gonna be good, huh? Look at the whole place. Looks like you could get $100 one pants. Yeah, this one is a good place. Could be a cool place to get some bicycles are not going anywhere. Be a cool place to make some cool clothes. I mean, if you make a good pair of pants that fits you well, and that's all you really need. You don't need many sets of clothes. You know, when you buy kind of cheap stuff, you got to keep buying them. But when you buy a good pair of custom-made pants that fit you well and it's good quality and good material, you can wear them all the time. No problem with that. That's what older people did. Olden times they did, and it was fine. You know, you don't need like cheap stuff all the time. Find something. That guy across the street had the loudest sneeze. Took the camera off my body cam, holding it. It's not that cool. Helps when it's cold. But I was trying on to an interesting walk. Lots of garbage everywhere. This place sells typewriters. Anybody knows what a typewriter? I mean, a lot of my audience are in the older range, like 40 years old. Young old people. Most of my viewers are really actually cool. Young people. Older people with young-minded personalities, I guess. This guy's got the Canadian flag, a patriot right here. All right, I'm gonna end the film right here, right to the Canadian flag. Thanks for joining us for this march. We'll catch you in the next film. I'm gonna go back and take some pictures maybe of this area, find some cool stuff, and I post it in the film. See you guys later.